My sponsor Rock Bottom is currently running a special deal. Head on over to rockbottomcoins.com and use code Zirksee at checkout for a 30% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be talking about which team builder players should you guys go ahead and go after. Now, with the theme builder promo, if you guys do not really know what it is, basically, as you level up, you get these theme builder collectibles, and you can use these collectibles in sets and unlock up to 10 of the ultimate challenge sequences, and that allows you to go through, play these challenges, and you'll earn your way through. You'll start off with, say, Kawan Short right here. You will get his power up player, you will get his core elite, and then finally we get his theme builder player. So I went through the list. Of course, there are 32 theme builders, one for every single team, and you can get up to 10 of them through the collectibles. Now, the rest of the players you can actually still get. If you want to power up a player, say like Kawan Short here, who has a power up, if you want to power him up but you don't want to go ahead and use one of your tokens, you'd rather use it on somebody else, you don't want to use it on him and unlock his solo challenge or his ultimate challenge sequence, basically you can use training points instead. So, you know, if you don't want to do this way, you can also do that. But in my opinion, these are the top 10 players that I think you should use your collectibles on. And starting off, we have Kawan Short. Now, I did look at basically all of the positions. I will say this immediately right now. There are no offensive linemen on this list just because I feel like with offensive linemen, you can probably find some other guys as well. But if you want to go with the no linemen, you can as well. Here, we're going to start off with the D alignment in Kawan Short, and I took a look at basically the defensive ends, the defensive tackles, and tried to narrow it down to only have one player per position. There are a few, I think there's a few positions on this that do repeat, but for defensive tackles, I believe Kawan Short is the only one. Now, the reason I chose Short over the other defensive tackles is because I like that his block shed is 86, but yet he still manages to have an 82 overall power move. There's also with Geno Atkins. I looked at the stats. My opinion, I think Kawan Short looks a little bit better. Another thing we need to keep in mind, though, is, of course, going to be the traits, which he actually does have the high motor, the swim move, the spin move, and the bull rush traits when it comes to Short. Now, he doesn't have big hitter strip ball, but he does have all the other traits that you would really want to have for a DT. That's why I think Kawan Short is one of the best ones. Next is going to be Adrian Amos. Now, the reason I'm going to go with Adrian Amos is because he's one of the faster players in the game. He's got 86 speed. If you didn't know, I believe the fastest player in the game, as we know right now in the ways in the database, is actually going to be Tyreek Hill, who has 89 speed. Most defensive backs end up having 83 or 84 speed. It seems like a lot of players have even less than that. Like if you take a look at, say, Ezekiel Elliott, he only has 81 speed, I believe. Todd Gurley has 83. Saquon Barkley has 83. So Adrian Amos is one of the faster players in the game and one of the fastest defensive backs in the game. I think it's going to be very big for safeties to get back there because people are going to have that Hollywood Brown. A lot of people have that rookie premier guy. So he's going to have 88 speed. Still faster than Adrian Amos, but if you just play him off the line, of course, play him as a deep safety, he should be relatively close to Hollywood Brown, be able to keep up with him, I hope anyways. 86 speed though with 85 acceleration, also has an 87 awareness, 79 jumping, a solid zone coverage already at 84 for an 86 overall is actually pretty good, and he's got a 79 hit power, so very speedy, and in my opinion, definitely one of the best safeties in the game. Of course, we had to put Myles Garrett on this list, one of the best defensive ends at the beginning of the year, and he's got 76 speed with 82 acceleration, so he's definitely got some pretty solid speed on him, and 87 power move. If you guys didn't know, to get 90 power move or 90 finesse move is definitely be very hard this year. Even players like Khalil Mack doesn't even have 90 power move. So 87 is one of the best at the start of the game, and this Myles Garrett card should be extremely, extremely good at getting to the QB. Not to mention, he also does happen to have an 88 strength with an 82 block shed and a 74 hit power, so in my opinion, pretty solid speed, decent block shed, and really, really good at pass rush, which you guys already know how I feel about the pass rush. I feel like you need those top tier pass rushers in Madden 20 to really take advantage of the fact that pass rush is going to be already OP, and if you put in someone like Myles Garrett, it's just going to get even better. Again, we're going with another pass rusher here in Hunter. Hunter has 82 speed with 84 acceleration. If you're trying to pick between a defensive end here, it's really up to you and what you want to do. But Hunter does beat Garrett in speed by quite a bit. 82 speed is even faster than some running backs in the game. Like I said, Ezekiel Elliott only have an 81 speed. Hunter has 82. That's pretty crazy. 84 acceleration as well. Now, his strength isn't the best. It's a 75, but he's got a 79 block shot, which is okay, and an 83 finesse move. You're basically hoping that Hunter can just beat him around the edge, and once he gets free, he's going to get there faster than most defensive ends would. So that's why you might want to go with Hunter over Myles Garrett, unless, you don't really want to try and depend on that speed so much as you want to focus more in on the pass rush. Maybe you could potentially just go with Garrett, but Danielle Hunter is still pretty good. And again, another pass rusher here. This one is going to be an outside linebacker, though, in TJ Watt. TJ Watt has 77 speed with an 82 acceleration. Of course, he also has a 79 block shed, which is okay. His hit power actually is pretty high, though, or at least high for the beginning of the game. 80 hit power with an 86 awareness, 86 play rec, and 86 finesse move. So again, someone that's actually pretty solid. Now, not to mention his coverage stats, according to my head rating, is a 95, but he's got 61 zone coverage. So to me, yeah, that's not that good. You should definitely use TJ Watt as a pass rusher. So TJ Watt, again, another pass rusher, and a pretty solid one at that. Now let's get into the fun stuff. So we have Amari Cooper next up on the list. Now I did take a look at some other wide receivers you could possibly go with for the theme builders. In my opinion, I think I'd rather take Amari Cooper over everybody else. It was between Amari Cooper and T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton is a little bit better of a route runner, but Amari Cooper has the better catching stats, and I believe they have the same speed. So to me, I wanted to go with Amari Cooper. So Cooper's pretty dang good though. 85 speed, 83 acceleration as well with an 89 agility. He also has an 83 catching, 79 catch in traffic, 81 spec catch, 82 shorts, 84 medium, 79 deep, and an 81 release. That might not look too good to you right now based off of, if you played Madden 19 a lot, but I promise you those are actually pretty solid catching stats from the beginning of the year. And Amari Cooper, for me, every time that I've used him, has been really, really glitchy. Now, he does have an 89 run block according to my head ratings, but he's got 45 run blocks, so I'm not really too sure how true that is. But he also has 84 juke move, and if you take a look down here at the traits that Amari Cooper also has, he has clutch, brace for all hits, fights for extra yards, makes aggressive catches, makes the rack catches, makes possession, doesn't drop open passes, makes sideline, and has a high motor. That's literally the best traits you can possibly have. So to me, this Amari Cooper card is set to be a beast, and I cannot wait to use him on my team. Now, if you want to get yourself one of the best quarterbacks in the game right off the bat, Russell Wilson might just be your pickup. And of course, Russell Wilson tends to have pretty good season, so he'll probably end up getting a couple team of the weeks, maybe something else in there. Russell Wilson, 78 speed, 82 acceleration. Again, you might think that's kind of slow, but some of the best running backs in the game only have like 82 or 83 speed. 78's actually solid. He also has 82 acceleration with 85 agility, 81 throw power, 82 short, 79 medium, and an 83 deep, with an 89 throw on the run, which is pretty dang high, 86 play action, 77 throw under pressure, and an 85 break sack. Not to mention he also has a 75 juke and a 71 spin move. So Russell Wilson, of course, very good. Take a look at his traits. He is clutch, of course. Besides that, sense of pressure is ideal. Throws tight spiral is yes, as a QB style's pocket, and we obviously know that's not true. But Russell Wilson definitely be one of the better QBs, and incorporate that in with the RPOs that are going to be Madden 20, and I think you get yourself one of the best QBs at the beginning of Madden. If you guys played the beta, and you played the Pro Bowl, you know just how glitchy Tariq Cohen can actually get. This man has got 90 juke move, which is just insane, and he's one of the fastest running backs in the game with 85 speed, 86 acceleration, 90 agility. He also has a 70 catching, 88 elusiveness, 86 spin, and 90 juke move. If you guys want to have a little bit of fun at the beginning of the year and really test out just how slippery someone can be with that juke and that spin, and not to mention the speed is actually really, really good for a running back, I think Tariq Cohen is going to be someone that a lot of people end up going with, and myself, I cannot wait to use Tariq Cohen, even if you're only going to put him on kick returns or punt returns, which 86 overall running back, that's a really, really good running back at the beginning of the year with that speed and the Barry Sanders type of juke and spin. I think this Tariq Cohen card is going to be super glitchy, and if you don't pick him, you're definitely going to regret every time you have to go against him. Next is going to be Darius Slay. I also forgot to mention at the beginning of this video, none of these cards are really in order. These are just the 10 players I think you should go for. Darius Slay has 85 speed with 84 acceleration, so still, 85 speed is pretty good for a defensive back. 82 man coverage with 87 zone, 82 press, 85 awareness, 80 jumping, and he's also got 49 block shed with a 66 hit power. Now when it comes to Slay, clutch is yes, high motor is yes. Unfortunately, he doesn't have big hitter or strip ball, but he does have play ball in the air aggressive, which means he's going to be going for a lot of big plays. Big play Darius Slay. Big play Slay, of course. And I think this card is going to be really, really good. And the final one I think you guys should go for, and I feel as though a ton of people are going to go for George Kittle, and I think everybody should go for George Kittle, in my opinion. My favorite tight end I've ever used in Madden Ultimate Team, and he'll probably continue to be this year as well. 81 speed with 82 acceleration, 84 jumping, 85 catch, 77 catch in traffic with 80 spectacular catch, 78 short, 76 medium, and a 70 deep route running with a 75 release. I can't tell you how many times I've beat someone down the seam with George Kittle. He also has a 79 run block, and he's probably bound to get a few upgrades as well through the year. So if you get this power up, you do the solos, or the challenges, my apologies, you do the ultimate challenges, you get yourself the power up for Kittle, and then you power up George Kittle. He's probably going to get a few upgrades throughout the year. With that being said though, those are the players I think you guys should go for when it comes to the theme builders and the theme diamond players. Of course, comment down below what you guys think, and also what other players do you think you should potentially go for. Do you think there's anyone on this list you would rather switch out? But if you guys are not already subbed to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button down below, and of course turn that notification bell on so you guys do not miss a single video. I'm going to be pumping out a ton of Madden 20 videos for you guys, of course, leading up to EA Access, which I'll be doing a ton of pack openings, ton of news, content, everything you guys can expect to see here. Make sure you guys smack the like button on the video if you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.